This is Dissecting the Market. I'm James, and today we're talking about Microvast, aka Tuscan Holdings. So this video is just going to be a quick rundown of who Microvast are, what they do, and how that works with Tuscan Holdings, who are the blank check company bringing them to market, or hopefully bringing them to market. So Tuscan Holdings are a blank check or SPAC company, special purpose acquisition company. These guys basically help bring companies to market. They can do it much quicker than the traditional IPO method, which involves jumping through lots of hoops and lots of inspections and that kind of stuff. As an investor, I'd much rather invest in a company that's gone the traditional IPO route. That way you know that the company's been checked properly and the financials are sound and that kind of stuff. With a SPAC company, bringing them to market, there's a lot less checks to do. It's much quicker and cheaper, but they don't have the same level of checks. So this is the concern with a SPAC investment. It is very speculative and it could go either way. The merger isn't 100% confirmed yet, but it looks to be taking place over the next month or two, hopefully. Obviously, we'll be following that closely. So who are Microvast? Microvast are a battery manufacturer and charging network manufacturer. They're looking to build a charging infrastructure as well, which is just something that I've noticed people haven't really mentioned much. What I really like about Microvast is they already have a viable business, it seems. They've sold we know of $100 million worth of sales so far, but we don't have full disclosure on their financials yet until they actually come to market. So that's another big thing about investing in a company at this point. We don't have the full picture yet of the company, so it really is very speculative and can go either way, so you must bear that in mind when you're doing your investing. But as you can see, they already have customers here in the UK. They supplied 800 battery packs to the London buses, so I think it's 800 London buses running around on their battery packs. I think they're then looking at electric taxis, passenger e-vehicles, and then obviously they're building a charging infrastructure. Microvast look to have 4 main types of battery. This is the first one. This looks to be used in most of their applications like buses and energy storage systems and that kind of stuff. It's got a really fast supercharge speed of charging and discharging, so it looks like a good all-round battery. It can charge up in, I think it's 10 to 20 minutes. In fact, all of their batteries here can charge in 10 to 20 minutes, which is really fast when you think about it. So the MPCO and HNCO batteries look to be their higher end batteries. So these will be if you want a longer range, probably even faster charging. It's basically their flagship battery, which looks to be probably for more expensive applications. And then they've got the final battery here, which is they say it's their comprehensive cost-effective battery. So the great thing about this is they obviously can offer their customers various packages of batteries at various price points, which will hopefully suit a wider variety of customer. I know they're looking to work with, I believe, Volkswagen. They've been talks with Volkswagen. Again, it's really early stages and it's just literally talk that I've heard on the forums, so it's not substantiated, and obviously none of that's confirmed. We know that they've already built 800 battery packs and supplied them to the London buses. So obviously the majority of the London buses are electric now, and those batteries are come from Microvast, which is really exciting if they're getting contracts like that. I know the UK is trying to roll that kind of thing out right across the country, and if they've used them for the London buses, then I don't see why they wouldn't consider them for the rest of the country, and obviously taxis and stuff like that as well in the future. So this was just a quick look over Microvast. Obviously there's a lot more information that I'll start to put out there about them as I research more, but it looks like a really interesting company with possibly a lot going for it. Obviously it's really speculative at the moment because the merger isn't confirmed yet with Tuscan, but hopefully that should take place in the next month or two, and it looks like it's probably going to happen, but obviously we don't know for sure. So you really do need to do your due diligence before you buy into this stock. I'm looking at the stock price today. It's down about 2.5% at the moment. I think it's on 12.19, so I'm actually going to pick up some shares right now in this. It's something. I'm not going to take a big position yet. I'm going to start a little starter position. If it drops back, I'll probably pick up a few more. But I think over the long term, this could be a really exciting investment. The battery technology that they've got, charging within 10 to 15 minutes. They're already a proven company, which is something that I really like. So yeah, it's one that I'm going to be picking up shares in. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. I'll only be posting a few times a week with stock ideas. I've already done I've done 2 videos so far, so this will be my 3rd. The first one we did on FRSX. I'm already up 49% on that, so that's a great start. And Neo I suggested yesterday, I'm up 10% on that. So far it's doing good. I think this could be another really good one actually, but obviously again it's really speculative.